Namaste. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me for yoga today. So today we're going to focus on Vashisthasana, or side plank. So it's a really good pose that gives you a lot of upper body strength, arm and shoulder strength, but not many people realize you're actually using your core. So it's really, really good for building core strength. So no props are required today. So when you're ready, let's begin sitting in Sukhasana, easy seat. So you can always have a block or pillow underneath your seat to give the hips a little bit more space. Round your shoulders up and then let them drop down so you feel your shoulder blades slide down your back. And then rest your hands comfortably on your legs with your elbows kind of hugging in towards the midline. Should feel comfortable. And then close the eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and an easy exhale. Just allow ourselves to arrive here on our mat. Twice more like that. A big breath in and a big breath out as you relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, soften the face. Feel your sits bones grounded down on the earth as the spine stays nice and tall. And let's do one more like that together. Big, deep inhale, belly, ribs, shoulders, chest. And an easy exhale. Good, and then keep the lips softly closed. A slight dip in your chin so the back of the neck is long. And begin to lengthen your breath as it travels in through the nose, into the throat. Feel your belly become full. Pause at the top, and then let the exhale drift out of the nose, nice and slow, lengthening it a little bit longer than your inhale. And breathing in, notice the quality of the breath. And breathing out, notice if you're clenching in the jaw, in the face, in the shoulders. Lengthening the spine even more on your next inhale. And exhale through the nose, letting go of your day, the week. Allowing yourself to be fully present for this time that you've carved out for yourself. Notice what it feels like to tune into the breath. Nourishing every cell in the body. And exhale anything that no longer serves your highest good. And as we're tuning into the breath, breathing in, maybe you're cultivating your own, what's called a sankalpa in yoga, or your intention, your mantra. Exhaling slowly, make it even longer. And I always say, if nothing comes to mind for an intention, it can simply be, I am breathing in, and I am breathing out. Just grounding yourself into the now. Allowing your body to take what it needs from practice today without judgment, without expectation. Just have a new experience. Notice if you're resisting tuning into the breath. Become the observer. Let your thoughts settle. Let the space between them become wider. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Good, and then bring your hands together right at your heartbeat. Take a full breath in. Easy exhale out. Namaste. Open your eyes. Awesome. So let's begin coming in to tabletop. So bring your hips over your knees, shoulders over your wrists. And I want you to tuck your toes. Firm up the midsection, so firm up your belly. We're going to open up our wrists a little bit. You're going to shift your hips back a little bit, so you're digging into your toes, and then come a little forward, getting into the wrists a little bit. So just like this, rocking and rolling, front and back. Press into your finger pads. Squeeze your belly. Good. Come back to center. Now I want you to spin your fingers so they're pointing towards your knees. We're going to take that same rock and roll action here. Good. So shift your hips back a little bit. You'll feel that in the wrists. Come out of that a little bit. Come forward. So a few times like that, breathing nice and big. It's important to open up the wrists. We're going to use them today in our planks, our side planks, Shavasana. And I'm going to give you options. So there's always options in yoga. Good. And now point your fingers out to the side of your mat. And then I want you to shift a little left and right. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I've got my mic on today. Haven't done that in a little while, so I thought I would try that. Little left and right. You feel that? Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then come back to center. Bring the tops of your hands down onto the mat. Kind of curl your fingers in, bend your elbows, bring your heart space down, and then come back up. Inhale. A few times like that. Exhale. It's just a counter pose for opening up those wrists. Good. One more. Lower down. And come back up. Good. Bring your knees together. Tuck your toes. Bring your hips back towards your heels. Good. Bring the palms together right in front of your chest. And we're going to circle the wrists here. We're going to massage the wrists. So I want you to open them up. Then bring them down. Bring the backs of your palms together as your fingers come towards you. And then you circle them back towards each other. So it's kind of this beautiful like lotus flower motion happening with the hands, but it should feel really good on your wrists. So back of the hands together, fingertips down, then bring the fingertips towards you, then spin the wrists towards each other. And you just keep doing that a few times with your breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Feels really yummy. I don't do this enough, actually. Awesome, and then come back to center. And then you're going to make a fist with your hands and just kind of shake it out like you're shaking off water. This is also an awesome way to let go of stress and tension. Just literally shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Good, dig into your yogi toes if you have them tucked. Awesome. And then plant your palms. This is going to feel good. Point your toes, tap it out. That's another nice stress release. Beautiful. Now I want you to walk your hands one palm print forward, tuck your toes, Squeeze your belly, downward facing dog. So Adho Mukha Svanasana. Pedal your feet right away. Sway your hips. Shake your head, no. I will not give up. And shake your head, yes. I love yoga. So healthy for us. Good, so downward facing dog does become a resting pose. Really nice to check in with our breath. Beautiful. Open up your feet mat width apart. Awesome. Walk your hands in until your heels touch the earth, coming all the way back into a forward fold, a wide leg forward fold at the back of your mat. You can have a block underneath your hands to give you more room, but I want you to bend your knees a lot here. Take pressure out of that lower back. Let gravity do the work. Again, shake your head, yes, I got this. And shake your head, no, I will not skip yoga this week. Breathing in, take those long, slow inhales and exhales. Exhale, let it out. Find a little sway here. And bending and flexing each knee. Nice. Come back to center. Good. Bring your hands on your shins. Lengthen the spine. Flat back. Good. Stay here. Squeeze your quadriceps. Lift the kneecaps. Feel the opening on the back of your legs. Big breath in. Exhale. Fold. Beautiful. Inhale. Squeeze your belly round and curl. Stack one vertebra at a time until your shoulders and head come all the way up. Good. Round the shoulders up and slide those shoulder blades down the back. Palms are facing forward. Beautiful. Inhale, circle sweep. All the way up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive with a long spine. Forward fold to the earth. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Feet are still wide. On your exhale, walk it forward with your hands. Downward facing dog. Good. Breathe, 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 breathe. Pedal your feet. Bring your feet hip width apart. Connect to your breath. Good. Come back to center. On an inhale, I want you to come high up on your yogi toes. Dip your chin to your chest and round and curl the spine forward. High plank. Good. Breathe, 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 breathe. Rock and roll, front and back, left and right. Every muscle in your body is working here. And take one more deep breath in. And on your exhale, I want you to release your right knee down. Beautiful. You're going to pivot that left foot, that left heel down. So shimmy your right hip, your right shin behind you. Left hand, left hip. Heart spins towards your left. Good. So right away here, I want you to feel this shape. This is modified side plank. I want you to come into alignment with your head, your heart, your hips. Your left ankle should also be in line with your hip. So you're feeling that one long line of energy. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then top arm reaches up towards the sky. That's your option there. You can look up at your palm. Here's your options. You can sweep that top arm over your ear. Reach a little longer. Press down through that left foot. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Option 2, you can pick up that left leg. Find that one long line of energy. You're pressing the space away from you. Good. And then option 3, squeeze your belly. We're working the core. Bend your knee. Reach back with that top arm. Catch the ankle or top of the foot. Good. So if you're in this bind, I want you to tuck your tailbone. Press the foot into your palm. Arch through the spine. You're going to feel a nice opening coming into this bow shape. And breathe, breathe, breathe. You're also feeling a stretch in your quadricep. Full body awakening here, just in a side plank. Good, one more big breath in. And exhale, if you have the bind, release. Come back to center. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Good, breathe. Pedal your feet. And just let go of that. Open up your feet, mat width apart. We were here. Walk your hands back towards your heels. Coming into that wide leg forward fold, sway it out. We had some pressure on that right wrist, so maybe circle your wrists a little bit here. Catch the elbows. Sway it out. Shake your head yes and no. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Come back to center. Release your arms. Ground down through your feet. Round and curl all the way up. We know this now. Shoulders and head come up. Right away, inhale, circle sweep. Arms reach. Exhale, open up. Swan dive with a long spine to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk it forward. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And so we're going to do the other side. Inhale, come high up on your toes. Round and curl forward. High plank. Feel your plank. Use your core. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Press the earth away. And big breath in. Exhale, release that left knee. Bring the left shin behind you as you pivot your right heel down onto the mat. Right hand, right hip. So right away, find that alignment. Head, heart, hips, ankle. Good, activate your right leg. Good, breathe. And then it's about your journey. Reaching up with that right arm. Stack the shoulders. With the palm facing down, you can reach bicep over the ear. Good, option 2, pick up the right leg. Press the space behind you. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Squeeze your belly. And then option 3, if you're taking that bind, bend the knee, catch the ankle, top of the foot. And open everything up. Nice, full, big breath into the front of the body. You're going to feel this in your shoulders, the hips, the quadriceps, the core. And good. And if you had the bind, release that. Look down. Plant your right palm down. Find your downward facing dog. Squeeze your belly, lift your hips. Good. Big inhale. Big exhale. Open up your feet. Walk it back. Wide Uttanasana. Good. This time right away. Ground down. Round and curl. Squeeze your belly. Stack one vertebra at a time. Right away, inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen, flatten your back. Exhale, plant your palms, walk it forward. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe. Tailbone up towards the sky, heart melts towards the thighs. Breathe. Good, going to get a little bit more challenging now. Inhale, high up on your toes, round and curl it forward to high plank. Right away, drop both heels to your right, left hand, left hip. So the feet are staggered, head, heart, and hip in alignment. Top arm towards the sky. Take a breath in, squeeze your core, lift the hips a little higher. Big inhale. And exhale, look down. Switch sides. Heels go to the left. Right hand, right hip. Find that alignment. So you notice you might be tipping forward. Back it up. Right arm reaches towards the sky. Squeeze your belly. Maybe you can lift your hips a little more. Big breath in. And exhale, look down. Plant your palm. Squeeze your belly. Downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Open up your feet mat width apart. We know this. Walk it back. Wide forward fold. Take a breath here. Big breath in. And big breath out. Squeeze your belly, round and curl. Arms dangle like noodles. No effort. Shake out the wrists a little bit. Head and neck come back up last. Inhale, circle sweep. Reach. Exhale, forward fold to the earth. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Good. You guys got this. Bring your feet hip width apart. It's our final version of Vashisthasana side plank. This is going to be the full expression. So on an inhale, come high up on your toes. Squeeze your quadriceps. Round and curl forward. Find that high plank. Good. Right away, heels go to the right. Left hand, left hip. Stack your feet. Find your alignment, head, heart, and hips. Top arm towards the sky. So that outer edge of your right foot is grounded down onto the earth. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Squeeze your core. Lift your hips a little more. Beautiful. Exhale, look down. Left hand plants. Squeeze your belly. Downward facing dog. Letting go. Big breath in. Exhale out of your mouth. You can always take a child's pose. We got this. Last one. Inhale. High up on your toes. Round and curl it forward. High plank. Good. Side plank on your left. Heels go to the left. Right hand, right hip. Head, heart, and hips in alignment. And take your expression. Squeeze your core. Stack your feet. Outer edge of that left foot grounded down onto the earth. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Beautiful. Exhale. Look down. Plant your palms. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Good. Breathe. Open up your feet, mat width apart. Last time, walk it back. Shake your head yes and no. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good. Round and curl. Last time. Nice and slow. Take your time. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, forward fold to the earth. Breathe. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk it forward. Downward facing dog. Good. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. One more big breath in. And big breath out. Good. Release your knees. Bring your seat all the way down. Lengthen your legs out in front of you. You guys are doing awesome. So let's use our core to round and curl it down. I want you to bend your knees, plant your feet hip width apart. Reach your arms forward, thumbs up towards the sky. Big inhale. And then exhale, resist gravity. Squeeze your core. Make sure you have room behind you. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Maybe close the eyes. It's going to want to yank you until your shoulders, your head, come all the way down. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. You guys did awesome. A gentle rock and roll here. And just letting all of that go. Good. Come back to center. Plant your feet. Let's do one Setu Bandha Sarvangasana bridge roll to end with. So your arms are down at your side, palms facing down, feet hip width apart. Press into your feet, lift your hips. Your chest comes towards your chin, and you're tucking your tailbone towards the underbelly of your knees, and you're not moving your neck. Exhale, lower one vertebra at a time. Nice and easy. Good. Going to do that 2 more times. When you feel your spine touch the ground, inhale, press down through the feet, lift your hips. Good. Heart goes up towards the sky. You might find a little bit more space. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, lower down 1 vertebra at a time. Should feel nice. And then last one, inhale, ground down to lift up. Option to clasp your hands underneath you, shoulder blades coming together, so you're on your shoulder blades. There's always options in yoga. So you want to find your edge. You want to challenge yourself without hurting yourself. Squeeze your glutes. Energetically press your shins forward. You might get a little bit more room. Keep your knees hip width apart. Notice if they're splaying out. Take one more giant breath right into the heart, wherever you are. And then exhale. If your hands are clasped, release. Slowly lower. 1 vertebra at a time. Good. Soles of the feet together, knees apart. Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly. Bring your left hand over your heart, your right over your belly. Good. Relax your face. Take a deep breath in. And an easy exhale out. Again, big breath in. And big breath out. And then very slowly release your left foot to the left corner, your right foot to the right corner. Release your arms down at your side with the palms facing up. Come back to your own natural breathing pattern. Relax the face, relax the jaw. And let every muscle in the body melt. Bring your inner gaze to your third eye. Maybe come back to that sankalpa, that intention, that mantra that you planted. Feeling the whole body expand energetically, feeling every cell nourished from the practice. Shavasana is where the practice is integrated into the mind, the body, the spirit. I am completely okay with doing nothing. So this is where we learn to be still. We are not human doings, we are human beings. So allow yourself to breathe here and simply be. Focus on the breath, breathing the body. Allow the bones to be heavy, and yet feel the lightness. As you're laying here, I'm going to read you the angel card message for your week that I picked. This is a deck by Diane Cooper. Your message this week is gratitude. Your guidance is to count your blessings. When you say thank you to the universe for its gifts, it responds generously to you. Angel wisdom reminds you to say thank you for all that you have, the intangible as well as the tangible. Whenever you say thank you from your heart, more is bestowed on you. For gratitude is the key to opening the doors to universal abundance. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude and open yourself to receive love and plenty into your life. Your angels will smile on you. And an affirmation for this week: I am grateful for everything in my life. Take a big breath into your heart and a big breath out as you slowly bend one knee at a time, planting your feet on the earth. Roll the body to the right, bring your knees into your chest, and take a deep inhale right into your heart space. And an easy exhale, and feeling that gratitude for the time that you made for yourself today, for your body, for your mind, for your spirit. When you're ready, come up to a comfortable seat. And bringing your palms together right at your heartbeat, bowing to the teacher within you. Thank you so much for trusting me to guide your practice today. I hope you will join me here again. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, peace. Peace, peace, peace be with you always. Namaste.